All right, so welcome back to this week's webinar. I am Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings. We're a multifamily investment firm here in Tennessee, focused on finding great properties and having investors invest with us so we all can benefit from the economies of scale. So today we are talking about a great topic, some of the things to look out for when investing in multifamily properties and some of the common mistakes that are made when investing in this space. Now, this space is a great space, and there's a number of reasons why there's so much energy and so many people and so many large companies wanting to invest in multifamily, from the ability to have cash flow, to have appreciation, both forced and also inherent through the market, depreciation benefits, the tax benefits, also the ability to get the economies of scale. These are all just huge reasons why the multifamily space is so awesome to be a part of. Now, some of the common mistakes made are, simply put, that you are not specifically learning where you're investing. We each live in our own place, our own town, and in our own town, there's different parts of town that are better and worse, different parts of town that have better school zones, more path of progress. So if you are thinking about investing in multifamily, getting specific with the market you're going to be in, at least from the first start, is going to put you in the best place to take advantage of great opportunities. When I hear that people are trying to invest all across the country, I know they're going to have a hard time and make mistakes because they don't know when they're on the wrong side of the track. They don't know when they're buying into a property that the path of progress looks like it's near, but is going the other side or going away from the property itself. So understanding your property is a huge, and understanding your market is a huge advantage for you to have. The next, what type of properties do you invest in? Lots of times, hey, we're going to look at everything. Well, unfortunately, when you try to look at everything, you don't understand how any of the properties actually operate. So as you're doing your analysis, you're going to be left behind because you're not truly going to understand the assumptions you can make as part of your analysis, because a new construction business is going to, or building is going to operate differently than a building that was built in 1930s. A building that is a garden style apartment complex is going to operate different one that's a high rise, right? So if you are not specific about the type of asset that you're operating, then unfortunately you're going to be left behind. You're not going to pull good comps. You're not going to have the best detail and oversight of the market, and you are going to make poor decisions because you're going to make guesses on how you think it will operate. The next piece is not having the right team around you. As you go into these deals, if you are analyzing properties and you are not truly making sure that your property manager is aligned on the business plan, they are not true on what the actual operating expenses are or the type of income that can be created on the property, then you are again going to be making poor assumptions. So knowing your team and how they can benefit, and are they in line with your business plan? Do they feel that your business plan can be accomplished? And lastly is assuming the money will be there when you find a great property. Really, the quote that find a great deal and the money will show up sounds good, but typically you do not have the time on this large of an asset to find the deal and then go out and try to bring investors in. You need to build your base, build your investor base so they are ready and primed to make good decisions when you find a great opportunity. So if you can get ahead of these four things, it's going to put you in a great position to win. Know your market, know the type of building that you are going to focus on, have team members that can support you in your process, and have capital ready so when you do have that right time, you are not left behind trying to close a good deal and actually needing people's money because you are not giving them the opportunity to properly review the opportunity at hand. So think about all these things. Think about how you can use these to better reinforce your investment decisions as you go through to be the best multifamily investor that you can be. Again, if you'd like to learn more about our investment thesis, the type of properties that we invest in, and how you can invest alongside us, please come over to Yarusi Holdings. That's YARUSI Holdings.com. We'd love to talk to you, learn more about your investment journey and how we may be a part of that. All right, I'm Jason Yarusi. That was this week's webinar. Talk to you next week.